ہم نے دیکھیں ہمارے سامنے کیس یہ ہے جو باتیں آپ کر رہے ہیں کہ ہمیں پولیٹیکل جسٹس کرنی چاہیے، بقول آپ کے 10 ججز نے پولیٹیکل جسٹس کر لیے، اب وہ دوسرے سوال یہ کہہ رہے ہیں کہ ان 10 ججز نے غلط کیا. آپ نے یہ بتانا کہ غلط نہیں کیا
سر. یہی تو میں نے عرض کیا. میں نے اسی لیے آپ کو 2013 سے الیکشنز کا انالیسس دیا. میں نے آپ کے سامنے پورا وہ ماحول رکھا کہ کس طرح یہ الیکشن جو تھا
کہ ریویو کے گراؤنڈ نہیں بنتے جو آرڈر 37 میں بتائے گئے ہیں وہ گراؤنڈز اویلیبل نہیں ہیں
آرڈر 47 میں، because doing that would mean that people or parties that have not been granted a certain percentage of the general seats. سر ایک یہاں پہ شعر آتا ہے if I may not sir. خلیج اقتدار سرکشوں سے پاٹ دی گئی جو ہاتھ آئی.
پھر سے
سر خلیج اقتدار سرکشوں سے پاٹ دی گئی جو ہاتھ آئی دولت غنیم بانٹ دی گئی مصاحبین شاہ مطمئن ہیں. افتخار عارف آخری آدمی کا رجز. But I was reading this a few days ago and I just realized how close it is to what has happened here. خلیج اقتدار سرکشوں سے پاٹ دی گئی، اٹھاؤ جو ہاتھ آئی دولت غنیم بانٹ دی گئی.
You are before the constitutional court.
Sir, I am. I move on, sir. I move on. I move to para 51, my lord. I move to...
Similar
position was in 2018.
Laws or sorry.
Sir, law hi main janab ke samne iska raha hu. Para 51 then, sir. My submission simply is this, that in the exercise of the review jurisdiction, your lordships have to come to the conclusion that some injustice has occurred, and that injustice has occurred because of an error patent on the face of the record, individual specific, and therefore no individual, including the petitioners, should be aggrieved. The judgment impugned would encourage future justices to take the firm stand against usurpers. The judgment impugned, being in the supreme national interest, hardly needs any justification for review. The review applications being not maintainable are accordingly dismissed. These are the reasons for our short order dated 13/10/2009. Now, there's one other issue. They have not argued that before this court, that some legislation was passed subsequently whereby the Election Act has been amended. Now, the effect of that legislation has not been argued before this court, and therefore we have not addressed arguments on that. So I will leave that where it is, and I will submit there can be no legislation that takes away the will of the people expressed in a particular election. ورنہ تو ایک پارلیمنٹ آئے اور وہ کہ جی پچھلا الیکشن جس میں ہم الیکٹ ہو کر آئے تھے اس پارلیمنٹ میں، اب ہم لا بناتی ہیں اور اس الیکشن کو ہم چینج کر دیں گے اس کی کانسیکوینسز کو. You can't do that. This would be the quintessential case of a past and closed transaction. No parliament.
This amendment has been challenged separately or not by any person?
Followed because اس کو ہم نے کیا تھا challenge, but then came the explanation, the explanatory notes of this court saying that this amendment has no effect as regards the election of February 2024 and as regards our judgment. So your lordships...
No, that explanatory note explains only that it will have the prospective effect and not retrospective effect.
Yes, sir. Fine.
But you agree to the prospective effect?
No, sir. No, sir. Hamara to issue abhi
I'm asking if you're not satisfied with the amendment made subsequently, whether this has been challenged,
sir,
the varies of that law.
Sir, it was challenged, but then we considered that it should not impact these proceedings. We did not want those proceedings.
It may not have any impact on these.
Fine, sir.
What about
sir, we have
the
every
challenge to that
intention.
varies?
Sir, we have every intention, because it is not taking any effect at the moment. The intent of that amendment was only to impact this judgment and the February 2024 election, but that has been negated by this court. This court has said no.
It has not been challenged.
It will not. We did challenge it, but then we withdrew those petitions with permission.
Where you had challenged?
So we came under 184(3). I came, Abid Zubairi Saab came, we came. But then, because we thought these proceedings would ensue, and we did not want that issue to get tagged with this issue, but especially since this court had said that amendment...
You have withdrawn that petition subsequently.
So we will challenge. That is an atrocious amendment of what has been done, and we will certainly challenge it as members of society at large, not necessarily as a political party, but also as a political party.
وہ تو کسی ٹائم بھی آپ
جی وہ ہم کر سکتے ہیں، اور ہم نے پرمیشن لے کے وہ ڈرا کی تھی ایکسپریسلی کہ we will at an appropriate stage do that. So that is there. So my submission is I have not addressed arguments on those amendments and the effect of those amendments, because that is not an issue argued before this court. Whenever it is argued, we will address arguments on that. Sir, 1-2 notes aur mere paas hain, if I could just very quickly place these. One is on the scope of orders that may be passed under Article 199. Isme I've listed the judgment of the Balochistan High Court and others authored by my Lord Justice Hashim Kakar Sahab. I'd mentioned it earlier. Acha ye ho gaya submit to theek hai. So, my Lord, this is the position now before this court, that a well-considered judgment has been delivered by this court. All the points of view which we have heard coming from the bench, procedural in terms of what facts were before the court, could 184.3 have been invoked, what is the scope of 187, 175.2 read with 187, all of these judgments that I've referred to, both in court and in my notes, have taken all of this into account. The crux is that under Article 187, your lordships continue to, despite the reference to 175.2 in 1976, exercise both plenary and inherent jurisdiction. Repeated judgments have said so, including Pir Sabir Shah. But in addition to the phrase plenary and inherent in order to do justice, there is the express reference now to Article 184.3, since at least Pir Sabir Shah's judgment, as endorsed by Dosani Travels and subsequently by this court in the judgment of which review is being sought. So there was nothing stopping this court from doing complete justice in this matter. Once the court came to the conclusion that the conduct of the February 2024 election was not quite as it should have been. The explanation and the other actions are before your lordships. And this court then was under an obligation to pass a judgment that would restore democratic justice to the country, that would restore democratic propriety to the election that had been marred by the explanation to Rule 94 and all the other actions noted in paragraph 96 of the judgment. And your lordships have done that. The 8-member bench judgment is a judgment of the Supreme Court of Pakistan. And I'm reminded of Justice Dorab Patel in a case that I'd rather not mention, where he had disagreed in the first round with the final judgment. He wanted an acquittal, but when the review came, he says, I find no reason to review the judgment of the majority with which I had disagreed. Because the judgment of the majority is now the judgment of the Supreme Court of Pakistan, and it can only be reviewed if the strict grounds available for review are made out.
Which judgment you're relying on?
Sir, I'll rather not mention it, sir.
That's why don't mention it.
Sir, it is...
This judgment is no more in favor.
So, my Lord, but the sentiment expressed was that of a jurist, not of a moralist. He said, my own judicial instinct was otherwise. I wanted to decide this case differently. But now that the matter has come to me in review, I am to uphold the judgment of the Supreme Court of Pakistan with which I disagreed. But I find no reason. The review was dismissed 7-0.
On what ground? So in his book he has mentioned the grounds.
No, sir. The grounds were the same, that an erroneous construction of the law and appreciation of the facts with which one judge might have...
Reasons were assigned in his book.
Sir, wo ek mukhtalif maamla hai. So the dinner that he mentions in his... that's Naseem Hasan Shah Sahab. He mentions
No, Dorab Patel.
Okay, I'll not go there, sir. But Naseem Hasan Shah Sahab...
The book of Mr. Dorab Patel.
I will revisit that book, sir. I've looked at it. But Naseem Hasan Shah Sahab's memoirs are in my mind. But I don't want to go there. Sir, my submission simply is this.